Greetings, YouTube. There's a lot going on this Saturday, so I have no idea who will even be here. But we're live. I missed y'all last couple days. As I said in my YouTube video, there are going to be times where I just can't broadcast like I used to. Last night was one of them, but it was still a great night, and I hope you all had a great night. And if you missed the poll 3 months ago, Archangel, for the first time, overtook Apocalypse. And I ran into almost everyone had Archangel in Battlegrounds last season. And a lot of people didn't have Apocalypse. I don't have Apocalypse anymore in my gym. So I feel like it's just continued to evolve in that direction. Stephen Burris, Earth25, Abo. Abo, your opinions are always wild, and I appreciate them. Blackbeard says, Mad Hatter impersonation. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, is it your actual birthday? Happy birthday to you. I can now heart that and ask you what colors you want. What color? Satar's here. Daryl Perry. Ryan says, happy belated birthday, Blackbeard. Indeed. Light green, dark green, or both? Adam Keen's here. Just the tip of the canoe says chocolate milk is awesome. That is it. Whole milk, skim milk, 2%, or another. %. I always say if you like skim milk, Aquafina's cheaper. Bark the chicken. Alright, we'll mix it up, Blackbeard. Blackbeard, did you have a good birthday? Bark that chicken. Hey! Boy, Archangel was at 83%. He's now at 56%. Boy, has that margin decreased. By the way, Bark the chicken, why does that sound so familiar? Oh, yeah. Hey! Eats is here. Chungus is here. Guardian Games. Hello, Prof. Haven't joined a live stream in a while. How are you, Mama? Bear doing? I'm doing well. You know, I'm not able to broadcast every night like I used to, but tonight I have it free. And so we are doing ourselves. Have yourself an important poll night. 24 viewers, 19 votes, but only 4, yes, 4 likes. We are starting needing some pity likes or helpful likes. And that Archangel lead that was 83-17 has dwindled to 53-47. Just went up a little. It's like, I like whole milk, but the amount of milk I like to drink, I think it's important to have fat. Yeah, no. If you only have 1 glass, I think you're fine. But if you want to go harder than that, yeah, that's true. Thank you, 25. How you been? Ooh, Archangel, getting that lead back. Alright, Eats. Milk and cookies is also wonderful. Guardian Game says oat milk is your coffee. Okay. Kitty is a 6-star and ranked 3-er. That's awesome. Or 25. That's awesome. Just typical news says, I took my Betsy to rank 3. Truly enjoyed playing her. I think I'm the minority. Well, you know what? Who cares if you're the minority? Prison Rules is back. Adam Keen is also back. Adam Keen, you're lactose intolerant. Did you find that out the hard way? Alright, y'all. You know what? Double digits. We're holding on. We're moving on. This is going to be an interesting Saturday. Because Saturdays, you know, a bunch of people are out. Thank you for tuning in, by the way, to the channel. I know it's a Saturday. Sean Janice is here. Good Guy Kai and Captain Ellie. Shout out. Alright. We're up to 18 likes. That is exciting from 24 viewers still. Has anybody ever seen the Hulu show The Bear? I have gotten into it recently and it is incredible. Lactose to the mosted. Abo, you are a hater. You and DRC just hate Apocalypse. Man. Captain 2 paths away from Paragon. She took up the 3rd rank for Nimgod. Yes. Question, how do you get oat milk and almond milk without getting the same way as cow's milk? Oh. Alright, Sean. I'm on episode 3 of season 2. Ryan, give me your review of Twisted Metal. Is it worth it? I've seen mixed reviews. Purple Opus didn't make it past the first... You know, it's a slow show, like a lot of shows, but I think it gets better. The pacing and the cinematography are truly amazing. Also, I forgot. We're at stream 1859. We are in the, what, Reconstruction era? And we can now get that off the screen. Alright, Ryan, please keep me updated with your thoughts. Wow. Kitty Pryde is smoking Apocalypse. Was not expecting this. Alright, well. Let's go to the next one. Adam made Thronebreaker last week. That's huge, Adam, especially before the Legends celebration. Congratulations. Yeah, Blackbeard, I found out the hard way, though, that Nimgod does not melt Bishop reliably. Adam, the daily crystals are also a lot better. Guardian Games says, for that generic Awakening gem and side quest, do I do Herc, Hulkling, Hyperion Cap, Infinity War Corvus, Hulk or Mephisto and Cap, push my Thronebreaker. Hercules, man. Easy. Easy choice. Well, Eats, my Archangel is banned 90% of the time in Battleground, so that does not help me, unfortunately. I believe that. Julian says I could be Thronebreaker, but instead I'm uncollected. Well, Julian, you forgot that you gotta become Cavalier before you become Thronebreaker. You skipped a progression. No, Guardian Games, we've not voted on Bishop yet. We've just voted the top 3 right now. And, Kitty... Is Kitty gonna take that top spot? Amazing. This would be the first time that we have Kitty Pryde as #1. It would be a literal new #1 in the mutant class. Mama, happy Saturday night. Alright, y'all. Wow. Double digits, 25 votes in. I think we're calling it. Mama, you wanna come early? Holy cow. Okay, so... Wow. I think Apocalypse just losing steam.
Hello?
Mama! I feel like I haven't talked to you in years.
I know. Well, we were texting earlier today, but that's not the same.
Did you hear from the lovely Israel?
I did.
You made her day.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
I had to lie to her, though. And no, it wasn't the same lie I usually tell her, that I'm a 5.5. I know.
I was thinking of a different lie, but that's okay.
Well, no, you can only say that once, and once you get the goods, you can't say anything else, because too much evidence, you know? No, I had to lie to her by saying you should check your mail because I think my mom sent you a thank you card.
Oh.
And so then
she texted me or she messaged me on Facebook, and she was like, I got them the other day, and I've been so busy I haven't had a chance to say anything. And I'm like, well, as long as you got them.
Well, she actually got them today. I think she just felt bad because she hadn't checked because it was raining and she was busy. But she was then like, so is your mom sending me a thank you card? I'm like, I have no idea. I have no idea. How did last night go? And also, are you going tonight? In phrases.
I am not tonight. Last night was a train wreck.
Oh no! It was Oklahoma's economy?
My one app was not working. The app that I used for mirroring, it was not working. So I had to restart my entire computer. And then I was just so flippin' tired that I didn't even want to do anything. I kept yawning, and I'm like, it was just a shit show. A bad stream.
A crummy show. That man, you need to get a shot of Red Bull or something. Oh, Ryan said no mama after dark.
Yeah, it was bad, and everybody's like, just go to bed, because I've had a long week.
Well, Stephen Burris and Jason are there to help you go to bed. Adam, I don't remember the last time. Oh, probably last time you did. All right, Adam, I will check. Thank you. I literally in my head have blocked that out as even a thing. Adam with a $5 PayPal. Holla, thank you, Adam. And we will throw you. We're already up to an honored Nexus. Also, we now have 30 viewers, which for a Saturday night's pretty good, but only 23 likes. Please hit that like button, and most importantly, vote in the polls so we can keep going. Thank you, Adam. So I've been fascinated in the show, The Bear. The average person in Chicago is very confrontational.
No, you don't say.
But most of the people in the show are White Sox fans.
Well, yeah, because both of there's two main beef sandwich restaurants in Chicago, right? And they're both on the south side. So,
well, this is basically a restaurant that's located in the heart of the south side.
And what's its name?
Well, I think it's fictional, but it ends up being called The Bear, but I think it was originally called The Beef, and it has Chicago's original beef sandwich, which looked like. Do you like your beef sandwiches with a bunch of peppers and onions and stuff, almost like a Philly cheesesteak?
I only like green peppers, and it has to be dipped, so the bread has to be soggy.
So they talk about in au jus.
Yes.
Okay, because they talk about
or as I call it, gravy.
Yeah. Well, and they haven't used gravy as a word. Maybe they should, but they show people slicing onions and peppers, and that beef looks like real serious quality for the people who do it best. It looks very serious.
So we make them at home.
Oh.
I will buy good shaved roast beef from the deli.
Oh, yeah.
And then I make my own au jus or gravy. And then I prefer provolone on them.
Oh, yeah.
With a good French roll, and we make them at home all the time.
How would you feel?
Especially in the fall.
How would you feel if the next time I visited you, I wanted you to make those, but I only wanted the beef, the provolone, and the gravy?
Well, that's fine, because that's what Tommy has. He doesn't like the green peppers.
No. I mean, I don't mind the beef being made. It's kind of like fajitas. Like, I only like fajita meat, but I don't care if the meat's sizzling on a bed of peppers for flavor. I just won't eat them.
See, I don't like when you add onions, then it turns into too much of a Philly cheesesteak. Although the cheese is different on a Philly cheesesteak.
Okay, how do you feel about what Adam said? He asked about Cheese Whiz. Is that a thing?
No.
I think you just committed a sinful question given her response. That's really funny.
It's either provolone or mozzarella.
Okay, I am somebody who I don't like blue cheese and I don't like Swiss, and so I like both those cheeses.
I don't like blue cheese. I do like Swiss, but no Cheese Whiz on the beef sandwich.
I don't think I've had Cheese Whiz. The only thing I can remember, there used to be these things. Does anybody out there remember Handy Snacks? You get like a little, you know what I mean? Like they're little, almost like little mini Lunchable type things where you have like mini breadsticks and crackers and you dip them into cheese.
Yes.
That reminded me of the taste of Cheese Whiz.
Oh, Brian G. I am so sorry. My dog that I had before Lily got sprayed by a skunk twice, and it's awful.
Adam, again, I'm a basic B. I don't do pepper jack, but Mama probably likes pepper jack.
I do not like pepper jack. My kids love pepper jack. Now, I do not.
Now
I like Munster. I like Colby.
I was going to say,
like
how do you
Swiss,
feel about Colby?
Cheddar.
So you like Colby Jack, though?
Yes.
Okay. Also, Blackbeard, right up your alley. First he says, can I have a birthday sandwich? But then he says, I miss Portillo's chocolate cake shake.
You know how they keep their cake so, and I hate this word, moist?
Mayonnaise?
They use mayonnaise.
I only know that because of you. I cheated on the test. By the way,
You did.
Red Mags just smoked my man Omega Red. Whatever. But you know what? Good Guy Kai, I agree. It sounds disgusting, but I've had it. You would never, ever, ever, ever have guessed it because you cannot taste any of it.
No, you can't. It's the only chocolate cake that I like. I don't like chocolate cake.
Wow.
I find other than red velvet, and they say red velvet is chocolate cake, but I refuse to believe that.
I do too. I'm part of that. I'm part of also, Ryan says he loves the M word, Mama. I don't know why. What's up, Hoopster? What's up, Fast Penguin? Congrats on Paragon. We've had so many people progress recently. I wonder if it's because of the Legends event. Also, just the Tippy Canoe says 9 Irish brothers in West Lafayette have amazing goat cheese fritters. Goat cheese fritters?
Oh, I love goat cheese.
I only know what a fritter is because I've had an apple fritter. Is that like even related to an apple fritter? Like what?
Well, so goat cheese, I actually buy. This is again going to be an internet phrase. I buy frozen goat cheese balls from Sam's Club, and we throw them in the air fryer and dip them in a little bit of marinara sauce. Mwah, delicious.
Have you ever made onion rings in your air fryer?
No.
Okay. Do you not like onion rings, or you just haven't done it?
I like onion rings. I just have not made them in there.
Would you rather do onion rings or tater tots?
Tater tots.
Okay. See, I would do onion rings. If we weren't doing polls, I would ask the audience what they prefer. So y'all can just comment, onion rings or tater tots. Brian likes German chocolate cake. I'm not a coconut fan. I barely have nuts as it is.
Yeah, I don't like coconut either.
We've talked about this. I like coconut, like, schnapps. I'll have, like, a coconut-flavored cocktail. but that's it.
I'll have a cocktail, but not with coconut.
We got 2 votes for tots and 1 for onion rings. Okay, now 3 for tater tots. Well, Brian, it's just you and me, man. All right.
Like loaded tater tots from Hooters.
Oh, Hooters.
Yes, please.
Yes, Ryan. Where's my man Kick Rocks? By the way, Kick Rocks sends his best. He was sick 2 nights ago. I wonder if he's still recovering now. Obviously DRC's MIA because it's poll week. All right, so far we've had 1 major upset, and I respect it even though I'm terrible with her, and that's Kitty Pryde going to #1 for what people can do with her when they're good with her. Have you ever tried Kitty Pryde, Mama?
No, I don't have her.
You still don't have her?
Nope, and I'm not upset about it either.
No, I wouldn't be if I was you.
I don't miss her. I've got Apocalypse. I'm fine.
Just the tip says ball of cheese, fried cheese. Their whole menu is awesome. Look them up sometime. If you ever come party near Purdue, come fill up on their food and listen to loud Irish music and drink a Guinness. Huh.
Oh.
So,
I mean, you really can't go wrong with any kind of fried cheese.
I don't think you've ever said a statement I agreed more with. Although I guess it depends what kind of cheese. Again, if it's fried blue cheese or fried Swiss cheese or fried pepper jack, I wouldn't do it. But, like, obviously fried mozzarella is the standard staple of cheese.
Agreed.
Gio Wilkins, good night, Prof. I just want to check in to my second stream. Well, hello. Thanks for hitting that like button, hopefully. And, just the Tippy Canoe, how is that place on St. Patrick's Day? Because that sounds like it'd be crazy. Crazy.
Cray.
Also, once again, Colossus holds his spot. All right. For those of you asking about not the rook, but the bishop, he is now finally making an appearance based off of the ratings of last time. This is moving fast. Good Guy Kai is so ready for 8.3 to come out. Well, I don't know, man. Like, not that it won't be fun to do new content, but the disappointing rewards for 8.2 compared to even spring cleaning were so bad that it made me not even really excited. So we'll see.
Well, I know you didn't watch it, but last night during my stream, I shouted you out because I bought that offer for $20 with the generic Awakening gem. And I'm like, I don't even need to do the side quest now because I'll just spend the $20.
No!
And I'll save myself time.
No. That's not your takeaway. Your takeaway should be, we need to see you, please, get multiple. Because you're going to need them, and you can totally awaken Kindred.
I already awakened him.
With one of them?
Yeah, I have 3 more.
Perfect. I'm up to 5.
I mean, I just am like, I'll happily spend the $20 and just move right along.
All right, y'all. Last time, if you can believe it, Bishop lost to Toad. This time, we finally have technically an upset. Let's see what happens next. I did miss you all. And Israel says hello, by the way, to everybody.
How was the movie?
So we ended up watching one of my favorite documentaries of all time, and there is a do you still have Netflix?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever heard of a hockey team that was run by the mafia?
No.
Would you watch it?
Yeah, I like the mafia.
I love how that's the angle. There is a really good sports documentary series on Netflix that's actually on Tuesday. I don't know if you remember Johnny Manziel. But they're doing a documentary over the rise and fall of him from the same series that comes out on Tuesday called Untold. But it's like Untold Crime and Punishment, and it's a whole documentary about the Danbury Trashers and how this mafia-run family bought a minor league hockey team so that their 17-year-old son could be the manager. It's like a real life, real.
Wow.
And you gotta watch it because it's probably, in terms of like shock value, my favorite documentary of all time. Israel was so shocked that like her jaw hit the floor at least 3 times.
Wow.
Yeah. Also, holy cow, people! It is Bishop's night. He barely made it in the top 10 3 months ago. Now he is wiping the floor with dudes.
All because of Battlegrounds.
Oh, yeah. Alright. I like 80-20 with my meat, but not so much with polls. So let's go on to the next one. No reason to wait for more people to vote when 80% voted. But we're only 18 likes away from 50, y'all. It's honestly, we've had plenty of Saturdays with how many people are not on YouTube where we haven't gotten to 30 likes. So it's already pretty cool. But hey, let's keep the momentum going, huh?
That's right.
Joel Williams, we could not open any more Paragon crystals tonight without you counting all the misses. What number are we up to, Joel? I know you've got it. Adam says, is Gore worth awakening? I think so, if you'll use him.
Who?
Gore.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
No, we weren't talking about a champ that's horrible. Ryan concurs. Wait, Joe, what? Tonight did your car break down?
Oh, no.
Mama knows how it feels to have to pray to the car gods.
Yes.
What happened? Blackbeard with another $5 holler. Good night. I'm super tired. I had a lot of fun celebrating my birthday. I'm a bit sad because I wanted Gladiator to come out, but I'll try to get Vox later. Well, first off, somehow this is like sort of a tradition for people on their birthday to super chat the channel, which is like incredible. I didn't even get gifts on my actual birthday growing up. I got like one DVD to share with my brothers and I as triplets, and they beat me in rock, paper, scissors and got to bring them to college, and I never got to see them again. So, all right. Again, in honor of our recovering friend, we are once again throwing our man Kick Rocks on the board. And by the way, Blackbeard, my car, still, it's been doing this for 3 months. The dealership has no idea how to fix it. It dies every 7 days. It just dies. Battery's fine. Everything checks out when they run tests. It just dies. It's some kind of electrical issue.
That's interesting.
But I put up with it because since it is a solar roof, all you have to do is manually unlock it with the key, and then you press the jump start itself thanks to the solar roof button, and it wakes up.
Yeah, but it shouldn't do that.
Oh, there's no question it shouldn't do that. But I also have to wait for my dealership to have a loaner car to lend me to drive while my car's in the shop, and they still haven't gotten back to me. Also, Blackbeard says, haunted, find a priest. Well, I'm not going to cross a priest. And y'all, look, I love my man Omega Red to death, but Bishop has risen 3 spots already. This was going to be like the fastest poll night of all time without any upsets, and then Bishop wrecked everything. Oh, up to 43 viewers again on a Saturday. That's like 100 viewers. And we're not yet to 40 likes, but I think we can get there. Just the Tippy Canoe says, maybe your car watches the VHS tape from The Ring every 7 days. Nice, nice VHS tape reference.
That is a movie that you would not watch.
By the way, Ryan, mine is a Hyundai Sonata hybrid. What happened with your Hyundai Sonata? I'm kind of shook right now. It's like you're like the Godfather and you're inside my house. Or 25, you might as well rank up your 5-star. Could be the main relay that is messed up. I was having the same problem with my last car. There were a couple of times it died on me while I was on the actual road. Took it in, and it was the main relay. So it's under warranty, so I'm not worried about the cost. I just a delay, but I don't even know what a relay is. I know what that is in like a track meet, but not in terms of a car. Do you know what a relay is for a car, Mama?
No, I was thinking it was your PCM board or like your main computer board, but...
The only time I've dealt with anything like that was a couple of girls I dated had a PMS board, and I couldn't survive that either.
Well, that's understandable.
You know, I appreciate that. Man. I do love the car as long as it's alive. And I get with my hybrid gets up to 60 miles a gallon. Helps distribute the power through the car. The main relay is the main one in a sense. Oh. Well, Abo...
You would think that the mechanics would be able to figure that out.
Well, yeah. I mean, I stayed at the last dealership for 3 hours, and they ran every test imaginable and couldn't figure it out. And I've even done the whole, like, Google tips, and nobody has come back. I should probably do some more research tonight. Maybe that'll be what I do after this, since you're not going to broadcast.
No. I find it very odd that they don't have a loaner car either.
Ryan, do you know how they fixed your car? So I can tell the dealership, maybe check this. Also, y'all, Bishop, seriously, what is going on? These polls aren't even close. He was number 9. He is now at worst number 5. I'm shook. Main relay doesn't pop up on the computers they use to figure out what's the problem. My dad's friend is a master mechanic, and he just guessed it was that, and sure enough, it was. Oh, well, hey. Shout out to anyone who's a master mechanic. If you trade... Wait, are you serious? Changing the wiper fluid? Wait.
You gotta put in new directional fluid.
Well, you know what's interesting? When I get the car to turn on, the hazard lights, you know, like the holy triangle you push to get both hazards on?
Yeah.
Always come on the very first thing when it dies. And I don't know if that's normal or not, because I've never had a car do this. But maybe it has something to do with my hazard. I don't know.
It sounds electrical.
Or blinker fluid. I didn't know the blinker fluid was there. They claim to check all the fluids when I get my oil changed at the dealership, but I don't know. Code that
it's a joke, your blinker fluid.
Oh, man. Y'all, Bishop finally ran into an unlucky matchup. Domino. Zero Gang says, Prof, I've been a fan for over a year now, and this is my first live with Zero Gang. I don't even expect people to be fans, nevertheless air conditioners, but I appreciate you swapping by the chat to say hello.
That was bad.
Did you hear that silence that basically reverberated after I said it? That's my home. I'm preparing for my students. When I make a pun and people laugh, I don't trust it. I instantly look at my students and I'm like, what do y'all want? You think your grade's going to be better or something? But when they give me silence, I know it's real. And I trust it. I trust the silence. I trust silence way more than laughter. And I'm not comfortable with laughter because there's also pressure to keep it going. But silence, oh, that's the best.
That's like when you have kids and it's not loud. You know that something's wrong.
Yeah, somebody's in a coma. Or...
somebody's in a headlock.
Yeah.
Somebody, there's something wrong.
MJ says, Prof, you should live stream that new Legends event that's coming in a couple weeks. It'll be fun to watch. Well, again, in a couple weeks, my promotion's starting, so I will have less time than ever to live stream, period. But we'll see. MJ, if I do that, I guarantee you somebody out there will cut out every death I have and make it into an own YouTube video for their content. Because that's what happened the last time I live streamed. And it was the Gauntlet. And that Korg versus, or maybe it was Terax versus Quake fight did not go well. No, Ryan. Down, boy. I will not automatically give my students an A for joining live streams. The funny thing is, they have asked that before, so that is based on a true story.
That's definitely something I would ask.
Oh, you've asked it before.
I'm sure I have.
All right, we are back to some blowout polls. Yes, you have. Thank you, MJ. I love how people say I deserve it, but you've never seen me teach. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do deserve it, and I think I'm actually a better professor than I am a YouTuber. But, you know, you're just going off of my YouTube channel. It didn't give you much of an insight into my skills as a teacher. All right, Mama, you ready for us to start recording this video?
Sure.
Let's do it. Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I thought this was going to be the quickest poll video of all time, which is nice, because we've had some that went longer than 20 minutes with some huge controversy. Here's looking at you, Tech poll, and the Shuri and Fant Man rise to the top of this week. But we have had two upsets, Mama Bear.
We have.
The first one was we have a brand new #1 in the Mutant class. Somebody that you don't have and I don't use, and that is somebody who takes a lot of pride in her kitty. Internet phrases.
And I'll disagree with that position that she has, but that's okay.
But the big jump so far, from #9 to #5, who needs to vote for a king or queen when you can prop up a bishop?
That's right.
And now we have the #9 and #10 champions of the previous 3 months of polls. And we have what appears to be another upset. And maybe it's because of the buff. But the only thing colder than ice is the Ice Man. And our man Toad has fallen already 2 spots to #10. And now we'll have to see if the Iceman's rise is short-lived. Probably will be, but who knows?
The Iceman cometh.
At least somebody is. So did you ever figure out the reflection issue last night, or did you just kind of have to give up?
Well, it eventually worked. I had to restart my computer and then, restart the stream.
Yeah.
And it was working fine. And then all of a sudden, it the game was gone.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is going on?
No, I get that. By the way, the #1 request for the honorable mention this time is going to go head-to-head with Toad, who's fallen to being close to out of the top 10. By the way, shout out to Iceman. He rose 1 spot and then got destroyed by Colossus, which honestly is pretty believable. All right, here we go. One of the most requested champs. And then I'm really excited for the next one because we've never done this next poll. This is a channel first. And I know we've grinded on a lot of polls over the years on this channel. If you ask Brian Grant, he knows all about watching this channel grind polls.
What?
Remember when I took my shirt off?
Oh, God. I was trying to forget that.
Well, he is too. That's why you should ask him. Alright, so we're going to bring up the official poll and start our journey. Trying to be political. You know, based on all of the spreadsheets we've kept, that's the only sheets this channel's spreading.
Uh-huh.
You don't sound surprised. Okay, so since Storm won, we're going to go... This is going to be a really fun poll. For the first time ever, for the number 10 spot, Storm Pyramid X versus OG Storm. Who do you choose?
Oh, I don't know. I don't use either one.
Oh.
But I think I would go OG Storm.
Well, I know a lot of people told me that they were envious of my awakening of 7-star Storm P90X. Even though I don't have any plans to take her to rank 2 anytime soon.
Rank 2?
Yeah, no. Nope. Nope.
I know Bone Man is currently grinding for Kindred because he's jealous of mine.
Grinding for the 6-star?
Yeah.
Wow. By the way, y'all, Toad fell well out of the top 10 after today. Like, wow. Okay. All right, 20% OG Storm lost to P90X. Let's see how she continues. This has been a really fascinating poll night. And most people watching this probably didn't get to join live, but this was indeed on a Saturday night, which is kind of amazing. Now, what do you think, Mama? Storm P90X or Iceman? You going with Iceman because he's one of your boys?
Yeah, I'll go Iceman.
All right, well, let's show off. There we go. The updated poll. What's up, baby? Well, Iceman's got a decent following behind him, but it looks like Storm P90X so far is holding strong. 16% up. Real curious about this one. We need one more vote to solidify it, kids. Royale with cheese. I plan on interviewing KT1 on Sunday and probably posting the interview on Monday.
Fun.
Yeah. I mean, assuming the Oklahoma internet holds up. Jason's here. Have no fear. All right. Storm P90X won by a lot. So, as always, we will instantly switch up the results. And we will see if she has any better luck going up against the previous person. Okay. Zero Gang 00 with a $5 holla. Zero Gang, we're just one name now away from an honored multiverse. And you, sir, just added your name to the wall. Thank you so much. A summoner who I believe is catching his first ever Prof Hoff live stream. Let me tell you, we have a lot of fun, don't we, Mama?
We sure do.
Now, I will tell you, this is a family-friendly channel, and that is why Ryan Veda and others are super sad that you're not broadcasting. Because Mom After Dark is a different vibe. Not a worse vibe. Just
I don't understand when you say that. Like, why is it so different?
You can't even say that without laughing. Let's just say that it's for a mature audience.
It's colorful.
There you go. All right, so Colossus just got jumped by Storm P90X again.
Oh, no freaking way.
I thought this was going to be pretty fast, but I was wrong. And now we start to really see what happens.
I love Colossus.
Abo, I don't think anybody has agreed with your rankings. I don't even think our boy DRC would agree with your rankings, but I respect it. By the way, Ryan, are you saying no to Mama because Colossus is not better than Storm P90X? Also, my channel just said, this is like a new YouTube feature, celebrate the first super chat from Zero Gang.
Hey.
And it's got a number 1 and a balloon next to it. That's cool. Do y'all see the balloon in the number 1? I promise I'm not hallucinating it.
Are you sure?
All right, Omega Red up 30%. Yeah, we're closing that poll. All right, so now we have to do kind of the tough thing. The honorable mention. And we're going to go with the top 2 from the bottom 2 internet phrases right now. And that is after, because OG Storm solidified her place as the first one. So we're going Toad versus Havoc. By the way, y'all, Toad was safely in the top 10 and now has Tom Petty. He is free falling.
Bye-bye, Toad.
AB, I appreciate that. I'm just excited to ask KT1 questions and get out of the way. Especially because so many people asked questions on the community page about what it would be like to have people leave. Kinda Slow with the $1.99 says Havoc is a beast. By the way, Kinda Slow, we're putting your name up there because that gets us to a multiverse of 6 names. That's so exciting.
Very fun.
Also, your nickname Kinda Slow was my nickname in kindergarten, minus the word kinda.
No, your nickname was 4.
No. Not my life nickname, my kindergarten nickname. I'm telling you, though, I still think it's amazing that I was in such a, special speech class in kindergarten and had such a bad stutter that the teacher literally couldn't help me. And she just ended up saying, I don't know what you're going to do in life, kid, but it's not going to be talking. Oh, how the tables have turned. Oh, how they turned.
Absolutely. Good God. Who would say that as a teacher to a kid?
Somebody probably hated their life. I don't know. Also, Havoc just destroyed Toad, who continues to free fall. And Mama Bear with the $5 holla because in her heart, who's number 1 still, Mama?
Apocalypse. Number 1, Mutant.
Mutant. Look at that. We have a full board so far. This is exciting. Apocalypse was number 1 for 6 months. And now, yes, if we scroll up, he's fallen number 3. Julian, who's also got the first super chat according to YouTube, says OG Storm solos all of MCOC. Well, Julian, I tell you this, but OG Storm got pulverized in the vote by Storm P90X. But I do think, especially Storm Special 2, as they'd say, chef's kiss. But hey, thank you. Got your name up on the board. And, wow. Okay. Havoc is got some serious fans.
Wait, where is Wolverine on this list?
Oh. Okay.
Are you forgetting my boy Wolverine?
I mean, he is cut above the rest. We actually don't know. I don't know if we've done the poll since Wolverine was a mainline. All right, so now we've got to do... Let's just do this one.
Sorry to throw a wrench into your poll.
Well, you are a mod.
Oh, that's true.
There you go. All right. Hotly requested poll by our beloved Mama Bear. Wolverine versus Havoc starts out 50-50. Abo, with the most random guess possible, says Wolverine is the 14th best mutant.
He obviously doesn't have him.
Oh, shots fired. Now remember, this is not with synergies. And I do declare that Wolverine is much better with Apocalypse synergy, but obviously the...
Even without him, he's still very useful.
Evan the Encyclopedia, what is up? Well, wow. Maybe it is just because Mama is fighting for her bae. But, Mama, right now, you're getting what you want.
I mean, I like the claws.
Yeah, but we're talking about this game.
He's good.
Okay. For the first time all night, 50-50 poll. We gotta wait.
This is Chicago. I should be able to vote twice.
Actually, 3 times. And if we count your mail-in votes, 12 times. What's up, Daddy Savage? All right, y'all. If you haven't voted, please vote now. It's a 50-50 split. And there it is. Havoc barely beat out your boy Wolverine.
Blasphemy.
But Wolverine still jumped up to number 11. And then we will see. That's going to be one of those that is going to be controversial no matter what. This will be the final spot in the top 10 here. Either Iceman keeps the number 10 spot or Havoc jumps it and we keep seeing. By the way, Abo, tomorrow night will be the Mystic class, and your girl, Tigra, last time finished a distant 7. This was the previous, so we will see what happens. And Havoc has just knocked Iceman out of the top 10. Literally wreaking havoc on that RNG. I love when you have people who are like, yes, no, in back-to-back comments. It just really shows why we only do this every 3 months. Because I would have no subscribers if I did polls every night because they're just too dang emotional.
Hey, I don't agree with a lot of these polls, but you know what? It's just a game, people.
I agree. I've never voted in my polls because that would ruin the process, but it is simply a reflection of how the community feels. And Colossus holds strong. All right, y'all. This was still technically, even though we were going on this specific video, 17 minutes, the shortest of the last 3 nights. Kitty Pryde is our new number 1. Archangel 2, Apocalypse 3, Domino 4, Bishop 5, Red Mag 6, Omega Red 7, Storm P90X 8, Colossus 9, Havoc 10, and then the honorable mention goes to Iceman, Wolverine, and OG Storm as the top 3. And I think with Professor X is safely after that. By the way, Steven wants you to know that you just like the polls. So if you're watching live, stay tuned. Oh boy, here we go. If not, thanks for watching.
Good night.
Abdo's missing hair says, hello, Prof. It's a war crime that Havoc is so low. Well, it just shows how deep the mutant class is, man. I agree that Havoc is amazing, and if he was in another class, he'd probably be higher. But even though the cosmic class is the deepest class...
So many internet phrases right now.
I knew you'd love it. Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. I shudder to think about this. Okay? I shudder. But we're going to open a couple more Paragon crystals. As always, I've saved up.
Boy.
I've saved up the couple of days worth. And Joel Williams, you still here? What are we going for? How close are we to 300?
I really do want you to get a 6-star or 7-star. I mean.
See, it's been so long, you don't even know what star we're going for.
I know.
Also, who is going to be our 50th like? We are literally 1 like away.
Come on, people.
Also, Blackbeard it's his birthday, so we're gonna have to guess because he's gone. You ready, Mama?
Happy birthday, Blackbeard. Yes.
Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. We are shouting out Blackbeard and Joel. I think it's much higher than 274 now. Weren't you there when we opened up like $150 worth of crystals just to be seriously burned at the crystal stake of sadness? And here's the thing, YouTube. When it comes to 7 stars, I am also one new 7-star away from my next arena team, which sounds worthless if you don't care about the arena, but the people who do the arena, you all know. You know how important that is to have even arena teams.
Is it?
Abdo said, Prof, did you see one of your videos got 200 plus likes instantly? I do not believe that for a second. Nope, did not see that. It's a weird thing to joke about, but nope. If you had said 2 likes, I would have hoped for it. Also, why would you say that when I don't even think... Well, I guess dislikes are not visible, but who knows? We are at least 0 for 283 in terms of Paragon and featured Paragon crystals. Mama, we're honoring Blackbeard's birthday. He got Kickrocks' name up there. Shout out Kickrocks. Just the Tip of the Canoe. Kinda Slow. Adam Keen. Zero Gang 00. Yours truly, and Julian. Is it Rotger? Julian, I'm sorry, I'm butchering your name. I'm butchering your family name. It's not good. Mama, who's the profile pick going to be for this?
Elsa Bloodstone.
Oh! Normally, if you find blood in your stones, you should consult a doctor immediately.
ASAP.
But with Elsa...
Do not pesto, do not collect $200.
With Elsa, it's more like she's just a degen, if you know what I'm saying. All right. Abdos, do you know what video that was? Because at least the bots were serving the channel for good. No, Ryan. I am not using all 63,000 of my units that I've saved up to ultimately not get a 7-star. Not tonight. I try to showcase...
I think that's a great idea, Ryan.
Of course you do. I try to showcase reasonable self-control on this channel. And that is the opposite of reasonable self-control. That's blacking out and waking up and regretting everything you've ever done in life. But we do have a chance. I guess, Joel, will go with your number. This is for 0 for 285?
That's pathetic.
And this is really a Marvel Casino of Champions YouTube channel because people always want to watch people throw money at the casino when it's not their own money. How many times are you backing out?
12.
Try again.
5.
And that's 1. That's 2. Eric, we opened way more than 11. And these weren't Paragon crystals. These were featured Paragon crystals. We got 1 6-star, and ironically, it was Elsa Bloodstone. All right. This is in honor of Blackbeard's birthday. So let's hope that we have some birthday luck. Tell me when to release, Mama.
Right? No.
And I want to remind you all, even though these are not featured Paragon crystals, the last 2 featured Paragon crystals we opened were 4 stars, so we literally can't do worse than that. We had better 6-star drop rates, went 2 for 3 and 6 stars a couple nights ago from regular than we ever did from featured. Makes no sense mathematically, and yet that is the place that this channel's at, for better or for much worse. And if we don't get a 6-star or 7-star, we will pop the last one. Another beauty of the 2 crystal hoarding system. And there's a 4... I mean, we got a 5-star. I would have loved to see a 6-star Black Cat one more, but that's not how this works. Regular Paragons, once again, still delivering better luck. We barely got 5 stars from our featured. That Mama got a 6-star Kindred, and we couldn't get a 6-star Trash Can. All right, Mama. Whenever you say pop, we're popping the last one. If we don't get a 7-star here, we are 0 for 285, and people continue to comment like I have a rare disease that causes me to have pity because they just feel so bad that somebody could be this publicly pathetic. And I say thank you for your pity because I have nothing else right now.
Bob.
And what do you know? Where's Sawyer when you need him? We got a 4-star Karnak. If that doesn't sum up crystal number 285, I don't know what does.
That's literally bottom of the barrel.
It is. We will be back at another multiple Paragon crystals tomorrow night. Even though by the time this hits my channel, it'll be tonight. So if you're watching this live, thank you for, or not live, but thank you for clicking on the video and check us out. Going for 0 for 287. All I have to tell you all is that I don't even know how you should feel about this, but just like somebody wrote in my high school yearbook, I don't envy you. And I don't blame you in all regards. Thank you for hitting that pity like button. We had a great night broadcasting except for this abomination. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Happy birthday, Blackbeard!
Happy birthday.